Just because her husband came home with a mistress, Anna grabbed a gun and shot the hat right off his head. Her husband was furious. He wanted to punish Anna, but to his surprise, he was utterly overpowered by her. Even then, he refused to believe it. Ever since Anna married him, she had always appeared to be a quiet, docile housewife. He was convinced that she could never defeat him. Little did he know, in the next moment, he would be beaten nearly to death by the very wife he underestimated. It was only then that he realized just how strong Anna truly was. It turned out that Anna came from a prominent military family. From a young age, she traveled with her father on campaigns, but one day, tragedy struck. Her father died in a brutal battle. Upon hearing the news, her mother, overcome with grief, vomited blood and passed away. On her deathbed, her mother warned Anna, "Live every day safely, and do not follow your father into war." With tears in her eyes, Anna promised to obey, even with a vast inheritance. She married her husband, Max, thinking that from now on, she could live a peaceful life. But on their wedding night, her husband received an urgent military order and had to leave for battle. Before parting, he swore to Anna passionately, "Anna, you are the only one for me. I will never be unfaithful." From then on, he put aside his military ambitions and focused entirely on managing the household. Thanks to his careful management, the once poor Max family became one of the wealthiest in the area. That day, Max returned from war, and with him was a woman. When Anna asked about the woman, her husband stunned her with his reply, "This is my fiancée." The servants, outraged, spoke up, "No, Anna is Max's fiancée." Yet the mistress grew even bolder. She claimed that modern society embraces free love, and that one should not be bound by old-fashioned ideas. So Max could marry as many women as he wanted. Max himself declared that they were in love and praised the mistress for following him into battle, despite her noble upbringing. He completely disregarded all the promises he had made to Anna on their wedding day. Seeing her husband betray her so utterly, Anna, heartbroken, asked, "What about me? Isn't the law one man, one wife?" To this, Max shamelessly replied, "After I marry her, you can stay in our house as a servant." Anna couldn't believe it. She had given everything to support the household, only to be abandoned in the end. Angry and resolute, she ordered the servants to send the guests away, then gathered the family into the main hall. She calmly told her husband she wanted a divorce. Max asked angrily why she wanted a divorce. Before Anna could answer, the mistress interjected, "Anna just wants to make Max feel guilty using the excuse of divorce." I saw right through her plan. She even tried to justify herself, claiming she was being honest, and that Anna should be more transparent. Anna replied coldly, "I don't need her to interpret my intentions. I clearly said I just want a simple divorce." At this moment the aunt sneered, "You're alone now. Your family is all dead. All the deaths in your family happened because Anna is the descendant of a demon." Max's mother sided with him, claiming that as a man close to the commander, he could marry as many women as he wanted, and that Anna should be grateful for any control over the household. Anna, however, knew the truth. The supposed authority was just a ploy to drain her finances. She calmly said that her divorce was a notice, not something to negotiate, and demanded repayment of all debts owed to her over the past year. With that, she turned and left gracefully. The next day, having completely cut ties with Max's family, Anna went to the commander, hoping he would uphold justice in the honor of her father. She told him everything Max's family had done, and reiterated her wish to divorce. To her surprise, the commander was delighted and praised Anna, "Truly worthy of your family's legacy." He immediately agreed to all her requests. Anna was overjoyed, but as she left the commander's office, she coincidentally saw Max and the mistress coming to register their marriage. Anna didn't acknowledge them. She simply walked past with grace, then returned home to pack her belongings for departure. At that moment, the butler informed her that the matriarch wanted to discuss something with her. Anna, aware that Max's family likely had ulterior motives, decided to meet them one last time to sever all ties completely. Upon entering the hall, she was immediately insulted by her mother-in-law, but Anna, having emotionally detached, didn't care and turned to leave. At that moment, Max shouted at her angrily. Now, Anna showed no mercy. She slapped him across the face. This enraged Max, who tried to strike her in return, but with a graceful spin, Anna disarmed him and seized his gun. Max scoffed. So what if you have a gun? A woman can't possibly use it. Before he could finish, Anna shot the hat right off his head. Everyone present froze in shock. Since marrying into the family, Anna had always appeared weak and gentle, and no one expected her to be such an excellent marksman. Max tried to attack her again, but Anna overpowered him completely, leaving him no chance to fight back. Where did you learn such skills? He demanded. Anna mocked him. You really are useless. How could someone like you command an army? At that moment, her mother-in-law exclaimed that someone like Anna shouldn't just be divorced, but that everyone should know how malicious she was. Just as Anna was about to respond, the nation's president entered the room. It was Anna's grandfather.